It's been -7 here today, so it is frightfully cold outside, but apparently in Scotland we had like -18, which is just unheard of. So I hope wherever you are wrapped up warm and you're ready to get some beading done. Today I'm going to make some gorgeous little glass pearl, like little rice drop earrings. They're very, very straightforward and simple to do, and they're very, very pretty. So we've got 4 gorgeous colours for you, and I've got them on different findings as well. So we've got rhodium, silver, rose gold, beautiful champagne, lots of lovely choices for you today. So let me know in the comments, where are you watching from? Are you ready for Christmas? It is coming up very, very quickly. This is our last Totally Beads live of the year, up until next year, and then we'll be back here again. But I'm hoping you're all okay. I hope you're all well and exciting to get going. Camille says, good morning, Natalie. You still have snow there? We still do. We do. It's been that cold. It's not melted. So yes, we definitely do still have snow. It's very slippy out. It's not been snowing. I'm looking at the sky though and think it could possibly snow again. I just hope it doesn't rain because it's already slippy. But yeah, it was very lovely. We woke up on Saturday morning to quite a lot of snow, and I believe it's been snowy in lots of other places around the country as well in the UK. Good morning to Kay. She says hello all from Wisconsin. So I hope over there the weather is, I don't know, is it cold in Wisconsin as well? Suppose it's different seasons, isn't it? Different places. Joy says, good morning, Natalie, in a cold Peterborough. And she says, happy Christmas. Happy Christmas to you all as well. I hope you have a very lovely, lovely Christmas, whatever you've got planned. Spend time looking after yourself, looking after your loved ones, eating lots of yummy food, all the nice things to look forward to. Right, I'm going to take you over to the website and I'm going to show you the beads that we have today in your gorgeous kits. So if you are new to us, and we still get the occasional newbie, but we are on TotallyBeads.co.uk, and you can find our video tutorials. There's hundreds of them in either the category section here. You can scroll down. You can find us in this big logo here, or you can click on video tutorials just there. So lots of different ways to get into our video tutorials. And today is the Clover earrings. So this is what I'm going to be making for you today. As I say, we've got 4 gorgeous choices for you. They are £3.50 per kit, but we've also got a 2 for £6 offer on as well. So if you want to get 2 kits, you can pay £6 for that. And in your kits, you're going to have enough to make up 2 pairs of earrings. Now, Simon has assured me if you are ordering these today, he will send them first class for you. So you might still get these in time for Christmas if you're UK based. But they're going to be gorgeous all year round. I think they'd look lovely in the spring as well. So hopefully you'll get them before Christmas if you want them. But if not, you can wear them whenever you get them. So it's going to make up 2 pairs. We have got that multi-buy offer on as well. So it's 2 for £6. And in your kit, you're going to get some gorgeous glass pearl rice beads, which are 4 by 7 millimeters. You're also going to get your Toho seed beads, which are size 11, your ear wires, and you're also getting 0.25 nylon thread, which is what we're making today. I'm not using a needle, I'm just going to use my fingers to attach all these gorgeous bits and bobs on to make these beautiful earrings, but you can use a thread if you prefer, but the nylon thread I think is perfect, very sturdy, and obviously it's invisible, you can't see it, so it looks gorgeous as you put them on. So this is your hematite kit today, making up 2 pairs of earrings for just £3.50. If you want to see what seed beads and things that we're using, the individual components are just there at the bottom. So this is our gorgeous hematite. We've got this beautiful ivory on champagne. So your ear wires are going to be champagne and you're getting these gorgeous, gorgeous ivory coloured seed beads and rice pearls. Again, each kit is making up 2 pairs of earrings for just £3.50. So a bargain, I think, today, and they're a nice quick make as well. We've also got the Lilac Frost, which is what I'm going to be demoing for you today because I just think they're gorgeous. They are lilac, but they're also like a bit of an icy blue. If you want to scroll down, you can see that we're using those gorgeous Silver Frost seed beads in the size 11 and those gorgeous, gorgeous lilac rice beads as well. So that is the Lilac Frost, and they're going to be on your silver plated ear wires. And lastly, we've got these gorgeous, gorgeous pink. So we've got a beautiful pink, very light, gorgeous pink on the rice beads for you. And as well, you can scroll down and you can see what we're using in terms of your seed beads. So very, very pretty, very lovely. 2 pairs of earrings for the bargain price of £3.50, or you can get 2 kits for just £6. And fingers crossed, with first class postage, you should get it before Christmas. Obviously, we can't make any promises at the moment with everything going on with the post. Big shout out to all our postal workers who are out in these very cold conditions. So they are your colours today, 4 to choose from. £3.50 a kit, making up 2 pairs of earrings, or you can get 2 kits and make up 4 pairs of earrings for just £6. So let me know in the comments what ones you like the most. As I say, I'm going to be doing those Lilac Frost ones today for you. So let me say hello to everybody. I've got lots of you in now, so I just want to have a little look back through the comments to see if I've missed anything. Amelia said good morning. Teresa says my friend from London was showing me pictures of the snow from the other day. Here in Georgia, USA, it's a bit chilly, but no snow. Oh, and chilly is 40 Fahrenheit. It's just been so cold here. I don't ever recall it ever being this cold. I'll go out and do the school run and I can't feel my toes. I can feel my toes. They're painful. I've got thick socks on. I've got gloves. I've got hats. The only thing I'm missing is a balaclava. It might be a better look for me, so maybe I'll get one. Anne says, good morning, Natalie and everybody. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all. See you all in January. Good morning to Eileen and Elaine says, sorry I'm late, not feeling too good. Oh my goodness, I do hope you're feeling a little better. There's so many bugs going around. We've all been a little bit not functioning on 100%, and my husband's like, oh, I feel like I'm getting a cold, and I'm like, we haven't got time for that. We've no time for sickness. It's too much to do before Christmas. Good morning to my mum Kathy, who's popped in to say hello to everybody. Good morning to Frances. She says hello. Teresa says, I've got some of these pearls from a previous tutorial. They've just been waiting for this project. I love it when that happens, when you find something in your stash and you're thinking, yay. Camille says, Lucy, there's pink. There is a pink. I haven't done an orange one for you, Camille. I am sorry. I've just been using these beautiful rice pearls, and these were the colours I thought looked loveliest together. Nicole is in. Hello, my love. She says, hi, Natalie and everyone. Getting colder here in Oregon. We're supposed to get snow early next week. So make a snowman or a snow angel. Julie says, good morning, Natalie and everybody. And says, good morning. It's been snowing here in Perth since 6 a.m. and it's still coming down. Lovely Lucy's in. She says, hi. Celia says, it's -9 in Bolton. Sat working in gloves, blanket, hot water bottle and 3 pairs of socks. I hope you can feel your hands and you can get your work done. Sharon says, good morning, creative beadiniers, and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you all. So I've got lots of lovely comments from you all, wishing each other a very happy Christmas and a Happy New Year, and talking about how cold the weather is. It's frightful, as the song says, but inside it's all delightful. So let me take you down onto the mat and show you the earrings today. So as I say, they're really straightforward to do. I'm playing with my nylon thread, and I don't think you're going to be able to see what I'm doing with it because it's invisible. So I will talk you through it step by step. We've got these beautiful hematite ones here for you. So you've got those gorgeous rice pearls and size 11 Toho seed beads, and they're on your rhodium ear wires. Very, very pretty. And again, really straightforward to do. So they are your rhodium. Good morning, Ruth. How are you doing? Sharon's in as well. She says, good morning. Happy Christmas to everybody. And Lucy shared the link for you. So I'll share that link there on the bottom of the page while I'm showing you these gorgeous earrings. We are totallybeads.co.uk/Facebook tutorials/Clover pearl earrings today. These are the ones I'm going to be demoing with for you. They are beautiful. They are your gorgeous, gorgeous lilac. But I think they border more on a blue than a purple, but isn't that the joy of a lilac? It's always debatable. Depends on your eye, I suppose, and the light. Good morning to Angela. She says, good morning, Natalie, from a snowy and very cold far. And Lucy says, these look very pretty. So these are the ones I'm demoing for you today. Really, really sweet, really easy to do. Lucy, this is your pink, my love. Look how gorgeous that colour is. Really soft, really subtle, but they are a beautiful, beautiful pink. Oh, Sharon says the ivory and the pink would look lovely together. Yeah, you can mix and match these. If you're getting that offer, so you're getting 2 pairs of earrings for £6, you can mix them up. So I think the ivory would look gorgeous with everything. This is the ivory. I think they'd look beautiful with absolutely all of them. So they are your ivory. Teresa says, a really good tip. You can use a marker to dye the thread so it can be seen. You can. I haven't because I haven't, but you could use a little bit of marker, or you can use a little bit of nail varnish or something just to cover the ends so you can see what I'm doing, because obviously it is invisible. You can't really see it. Good morning to Janice. She says, good morning, Natalie, and good morning all. And Tutu's in as well, saying hello, Natalie and everyone. Tutu's been making some absolutely beautiful tote bags. So I think if you've not already gone fully into business, Tutu Totes would be a really good business name for you, and you need to be making them because everybody wants one. It's lovely to see all the crafts that you're sharing. It doesn't have to be jewellery making crafts. As you know, you can transfer these skills onto all sorts of wonderful projects. Angela says, if you get more pearls, it would make a nice bracelet. It would indeed. If you want to make up more pairs of earrings, obviously each kit's going to make 2. Get more of the beautiful rice pearls and you'll be able to make a whole lot more as well. You'll obviously need your ear wires as well, but you're getting loads of those seed beads, so you might want to just add some more into your basket, but a bracelet would also be very, very lovely. Tracy says, good morning, everybody. Got the chills and a sore throat today, but I couldn't miss the last show of the year. I can't believe it's the last show. And Teresa says, connect in a chain and make a lovely bracelet. Or connect in a chain. Yeah, you could do all sorts with these. They make really pretty pendants. You could pearl up the top around your necklace. You could create little links together and you could make a lovely bracelet running along your wrist. These techniques, you know, I'm just showing you how to do earrings with them, but you can do whatever you want with them. Why are Christmas trees so bad at sewing? Is this a joke, Angela? It's because they keep dropping their needles. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Please drop me a Christmas joke if you've got one. That would be amazing. Tuti says loud thunder noises tonight. Right. My only Christmas joke, which I probably told you last year because I've been using it since I was a little girl and I absolutely love it. What did Father Christmas say to his wife? I think it's going to rain, dear. Love it. I know it's awful. But if you've got a Christmas joke, please let me know. Okay, so I'm cutting my nylon thread to about 30 centimetres. So take your nylon thread, cut it to 30 centimetres. You might want to run it through your fingers. You might want to pop it in a little bowl of like warm water just to get any kinks out. It will curl back up when it's been on your reel, but fairly easy to work with still. I'm going to get my gorgeous pearls out and I'm going to pour out some seed beads as well. And then we're going to get going. Janice says, Merry Christmas, everybody. Camille is laughing face. I'm sure that's probably laughing at Angela's joke. It's very much more appropriate, Angela's joke, because Obviously, us beaders, I say us beaders like a needle. You know I don't like a needle. I'm using my fingers today. Okay, so I've taken 30 centimeters of my nylon thread. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take one end and I'm going to add on a seed bead, a pearl, a seed bead into the middle. So I'm taking my Toho seed bead size 11 and I'm going to thread that on. Then I'm going to take my rice pearl and then I'm going to add on another seed bead. Now to find the middle, I'm going to take my two ends and I'm going to bring them up together so that falls roughly in the middle. Merry Christmas, Diane. She says, good Merry Christmas all. Lots of jokes out my advent calendar. Ooh, joke advent calendar, that's a good idea. So I've just added my seed bead, my pearl and my seed bead onto the middle. Now onto each end, I'm going to add a pearl and a seed bead. So I'm going to take a pearl and a little seed bead. My hands are cold today again, so hopefully I won't mess up and won't drop too many things. So adding my pearl onto the other side and another seed bead. So I have this on my thread. Now to bring it together, I'm going to pop a pearl onto one side and then I'm going to bring the thread from the other side. I probably should have put a little bit of pen on so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to bring that back through the other side of the pearl. So I've got one thread coming out one side and I'm just going to add the other back through. I'm a bit concerned my lamp is making a noise. And then I'm going to give it a little pull together and that's going to make this little loop. Looks like I'm miming because of my invisible thread, says Teresa. Sharon says, what do you use to strain your veg at Christmas? An advent calendar. Awful, absolutely awful. Diane's asking, where have my lovely nails gone? I've taken them off. They were just, I'm going to get them done again. I do apologise for the state of my hands today, Diane. I was going to do them last night, but I'll be honest, I fell asleep on the couch. So there you go, there's my excuse. I'll have them done for Christmas Bead Club, I assure you. So I've just made one little loop there by adding that pearl and bringing it through. Now on one side, I'm going to add a seed bead, a pearl, a seed bead, a pearl, and a seed bead. So my seed bead, my pearl, my seed bead, another pearl, and another seed bead. Like so. And then on the other side, I'm just going to add a seed bead and one pearl. And this pearl that I'm putting on now, I'm going to bring my other side of my thread back through it. Take both of those ends, give it a little pull together, and then that will create two little loops sitting together. There you go. I know you weren't, Diane. Just feel a little bit guilty because I was like, will I have time to do them this morning? And by the time I'd done the school run, I didn't. So they are looking quite dry. If Joe's watching, she'll be like, oh, what's going on with your hands? And I was going to put some cuticle oil on. And then I I thought then my hands will be slippy. Cold and slippy will not make a good beading day. So I've created those 2 little loops like so. Now on one side again, I'm going to take a seed bead, a pearl, a seed bead, a pearl, and another seed bead. So I'm just repeating that little repetition. And then on the other side, my seed bead, and then one more pearl, which is going to bring my thread from the other side back through. Such a long time ago that I put these together. I was thinking, I hope I remember what I'm doing. So I've now got these 3 little loops looking like this. Now what I'm going to do, where this tail end is coming, I can hold up here, I'm going to add another seed bead onto this side so it's closest to the middle, and then I'm going to draw that thread back through this pearl here, just that one there. So I'm going to add on my seed bead, and then bring that thread through that pearl. Just the pearl, not the seed bead as well. And then as I pull it together, I've now got 4 little seed beads sitting in the middle, and those 2 tail ends are going to be coming up out of those pearls. Angela's saying, isn't it like a right angle weave? Yeah, pretty much so. Really straightforward to do. It's just a case of adding on the right amount of seed beads and bringing them back through the pearls. So I've got this little loop. We're pretty much almost done. It's the quickest make ever. You're just going to have to repeat this process again to make your other earring. Teresa says, will this look good on beading thread? Yeah, you can do this on any thread you want. You could probably even do it on a bit of wire, to be honest. I do like using the invisible nylon thread because although it's probably a little bit difficult on a live to see, you can't see it at all on your earrings, and I just think it works. But you can use whatever thread you want to. I would just make sure my thread is kind of a similar colour to, you know, whatever I'm using. So if I've got these gorgeous ivory ones, I'd probably use like a cream or white thread. Grey thread if you've got a kind of grey colour, or maybe even a black. Teresa says, oh, wire, yes, lol. Okay, so now I've created my 3 little loops. I've added that seed bead on and into the centre, and I've brought it back through the pearl. All I'm going to do now is add a seed bead, and a pearl onto each end. So a seed bead and a pearl onto both ends of my thread. And then I'm going to tie these together into a little knot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little surgeon's knot. So I'm going to take my left tail over my right, bring that through and pull that down. Same again on the other side, but this time I'm going to bring my left over my right, through the middle, and pull that together. And then I'm going to take one side, so I'll probably do whatever's the longest. So I'm going to use the left. I'm going to bring that over the right. I'm going to bring it over the left. I forgot which is my left and my right then. Then I'm going to wrap it round twice and give it a little pull. So I've got a lovely tight little knot, which you can't really see, just sitting where that seed bead would be. And now I'm going to take the ends of my thread and I'm going to bring that through, back through wherever I want to go. So all I need to do really is make sure it's going to go back through at least one seed bead. So when I cut my ends away, it's not going to be close to that knot. But if you want to, you can bring it back through more. So just taking my thread back through my pearls. If you want to take it through some seed beads and things as well, you can do. You can work it all the way back round if you want to the bottom, and that might make it a little bit sturdier for you. I'm going to bring it through that seed bead as well, I think. So I'm just going to gently pop it through. My radiator's making a clicking noise now. I'm surprised they've not completely frozen up. Keeps coming back out. Doesn't matter where you pull that back through. I just want to make sure, as I say, when I trim it, it's not going to be close to that knot. If you want to add a little bit of glue to it, you can do, but I've not found I've needed to. That's gone all the way through that way. That's fine. Bring that one through as well. So my threads are now out the other side where my little knot is here. My threads are coming out that way. All I'm going to do is come in with my scissors or my cutters, give those ends a little trim off, making sure I'm just trimming the end of that thread, not cutting through. And then I have this beauty. Why are we laughing at Camille? What's Camille said? Diane saying, don't you need a seed bead in the centre? No, I do it like this because I'm just going to attach my e-ring hook there, and my e-ring hook's going to sit over that knot. If I put the seed bead on, then it might not fit properly. If you want to add one, you can do. Is Camille telling me more jokes? What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Frostbite. Love it. Patricia says, good morning, everybody. Love these, Natalie. Put in my order, but I can't stay as my hubby's really poorly. Oh, no. And I've got to be alert as he's having dizzy spells and falls. I wish you all a very happy Christmas. I'll try and catch up in the evening when I know he's safe in bed. Thank you all for your tutorials, TotallyBeads. We will see you in the new year. Patricia, send in my love. I hope he's okay. You look after yourself. If you need the support as well, then, you know, make sure you are getting that. Phoenix Creations is also sending her love and says she hopes that he's okay. Camille is also sending her best wishes to you. And Joy is saying a very pretty and useful design. Off to play with the beads. Tutu's loving the jokes. I know there's one about tinselitis instead of tonsillitis, but I don't know. They'll all come back to me later. Right, now I'm going to take my e-ring hook. I'm just going to flick up. A little bit of focus. A little bit of focus. There you go. So I've just opened it up. And I'm just threading that through where that knot is. Now, usually, I would say if you've got thread, you know, you need to have some sort of like closed ring or whatever. These are okay, and I don't think they've never really fallen off for me because the opening on your e-ring hook is going to sit at the top, and then gravity is going to pull that little knot down to the bottom. So there you go. That is your e-ring. Done. Phoenix is saying, has anyone got a spare snowplow? Afraid not, no. I had to defrost my car twice the other day. So now all you need to do is repeat that, and then you've got a gorgeous pair of earrings. So again, lifting up my earring hook, finding the little part without the seed bead on. If you want to add a seed bead to it, Diane, you can do. Just think that e-ring hook is going to cover the top anyway, and it's going to sit nicely in the middle. If you want to, you could add an extra seed bead either side. Camille says, what does Santa suffer from if he's stuck in the chimney? I don't know. What does Santa suffer from, Camille, when he's stuck in the chimney? Come on, don't leave me hanging. What's the punchline? Come on, Camille, what's the punchline? Claustrophobia. Oh, these are absolutely awful. Tutu says, very cute earrings. So there you go. Would you like me to make another pair? Or should I make another one? We've got time. Let's do the pretty pink ones. I'll do one pretty pink one just so you can see what they look like. They would be really nice actually mixed up, to be honest. So I wonder if I do the pink. You know, if you were going to get your 2 kits for that amazing offer of, what was it, £6 for 2 kits or £3.50 a kit, making up 2 earrings. If I was going to get the multi-buy, I might use the pearls from one and use the seed beads from another. So I'm going to put these gorgeous seed beads with this pink and see what they look like. Sharon shouting, mix! Come on, it's Christmas. Let's do another one. So I'm going to take 30 centimeters of my nylon thread. Let's move stuff out the way. I've got bits everywhere now. These are going to be on my rose gold wires, but if I got 2 of the kits, I got the ivory and the pink, I could choose to put them on the champagne, or I could choose to put them on the rose gold. So again, I'm going to take off some of my pearls. So I'm going to need, for 1 earring, I think I need 30 centimeters of my nylon thread. I'm going to need 15 seed beads, and I'm going to use 12 rice pearls. So obviously double that up for a pair. 60 length of, or 2 lengths, making 60 in total of your nylon thread, 30 of your seed beads, and 24 of your rice pearls, and obviously a pair of earring hooks. So if you want to make more, get more of the rice pearls. They're absolutely beautiful. You've already discussed all the different things that you know, you can make with them. Phoenix says, be nice with the outer ones in one colour and the inner ones in another, then swap the seed beads. So inside the seed beads match the outside and the outside seed beads match the inside ones. That would be lovely. Okay, I get what you mean. So these ones are going to be one particular colour and the outer is going to be another. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave you to do that, Phoenix, and I want you to share your creation on the handmade group for us. Just because we have finished for Christmas doesn't mean you can't still be sharing things onto the group and keeping each other entertained. Okay, here's Angela's joke. How many presents can Santa fit into an empty sack? Only 1, as after that it's empty. I'm really confused by that. Am I just that dim that I don't get it? Please keep your jokes clean. That doesn't make sense to me, Angela. Have I read that wrong? Lacey says, I think I've got these rice pearls. I think I have them in miracle beads too. Ooh. Oh. Lucy, make a pair with miracle beads in the shape of a rice pearl. And let me see, because I didn't know they existed. Okay, I'm going to add. Let's see how quick I can do these, because they are a very, very, very quick make. So I'm going to add my seed bead. I'm going to add my pearl. And I'm going to add a seed bead. And I'm going to put them in the middle. So I'm going to bring up my ends of my thread roughly together so they drop into the center. On each side, I'm going to add a pearl and a seed bead. Got a bit of a curly thread. As I say, if you pop it into a little bit of warm water, this is my Sarah Millsop tip, it should kind of uncoil I tend to think that if I just leave it for long enough or run it through my fingers, it does the same thing. Okay, dropping them into the middle. So it's looking like this. Then onto one side, I'm going to add, and it doesn't matter which side you do it on, you can do it on either. I'm going to add one of my pearls. Let's see if I get this right and remember what to do. Then I'm going to bring my thread back through that pearl. Give it a little pull, and that's going to make my first kind of loop or square. Oh, so everybody else got the joke. It was just me then. Phoenix says, would love to, but I don't use social media, so no way of sharing my photos. Oh, okay, fair enough. You could always... No. If you're not on social media, you're not going to be able to share to our handmade group, but I'd love to see. Okay, so I've made that first little loop on one side. I'm saying, let's see how quick I do it, and then I've been chatting away. So on one side, I'm then going to add a seed bead, a pearl, a seed bead, a pearl, and another seed bead. So it's looking like this. Is that right? Seed, pearl, seed, pearl, seed. Then the other side, just a seed bead and a pearl. And it is this pearl that I've added on that I'm going to bring my other tail end through. And that is giving me those two little loops. On one side again, I'm going to add seed bead, pearl, seed bead, rice pearl, and my Toho 11 seed bead. Taking the other side, and I'm just going to add one seed bead, and one pearl. Taking the other tail end, bringing it back through that pearl I've just added on. Okay, so that's given me those three little loops. Victoria says, I forgot to say good morning all. I think the cold is getting to me. Oh, I'm missing. Camille's got even more jokes. What do you call a reindeer ghost? A caribou. You're all absolutely nuts. I do love you. Right, okay. Then I'm going to add just one of my seed beads onto this side. So I'm going on my left side, so it's closest to that center. And then taking that thread just through the pearl. Have I got something stuck? There you go. I'm going to find my ends. I'm going to pull them tight together. So I've created my 4 little seed beads in the center. Lucy says, I don't get Camille's joke. Oh, well, I didn't get Angela's, so okay. Right, then each side, I'm adding a seed bead and a pearl. I am going to miss you over Christmas if you're not in the festive bead club. I've only got a couple of weeks, so Be back with you. Kitty's going to be back with you, I think, on the 2nd of January. My little one is still in school, still off school. So until he goes back, I think I'll be back with you on the Wednesday that week. Okay, so I've just added a seed bead and a pearl onto each end. I'm going to tie it in a knot. So one over one side, pulling it down, other side over the other one, pulling that close together, and then a double over one just to create that surgeon's knot. So I'm crossing them over, bring it through once, bringing it through twice, pulling it down together, and I've created my lovely little shape here. Bringing that thread back through, just one or a couple of my pearls. So what I tend to do is I find which side of the thread is closest and just push that through and bring it out. And again on the other side, taking it through the pearl. And that way when I cut these ends off, it's not going to be close to that knot. So coming in with my scissors, or my cutters, trimming that close to the pearl. Would help if my cutters were working. I'm going to trim that a little bit more. It's so blunt. Really need to get another pair. Pop it on my Christmas list if I've been a good girl. There you go. So that is my lovely, this one's my mix. So I'm using my pink with the seed beads out of the ivory kit. Ruth says, what bike does Santa ride? A Holly Davidson. Angela says, what do you call an old snowman? Oh, I love this. A puddle. Camille's explaining her joke to Lucy. A caribou is a reindeer. Right, okay. Where's my ear-wire? So I'm just going to open up my ear-wire, giving it a little tip upwards, sliding it on in between those rice pearls, closing it over. And there you have your gorgeous earrings. So we've got 4 colours for you to choose from today, but we've also got a multi-buy. So each of your kits is £3.50 or 2 for £6. We've got the gorgeous hematite ones. We've got these beautiful ivory on the champagne ear wires. We've got the lilac, which are these ones. They're going to be on your silver ear wires. And we've got the beautiful pink amethyst colour as well. So absolutely beautiful. The sun is coming out. It's now warmed up to a whole -3 outside. So I hope you like them. As I say, there's loads of different things you can do with them. I think they look really sweet as earrings. But if you want, you know, you could make them into a bracelet. You could make them into a pendant. Mina says these look lovely. Lucy says they're gorgeous. And she shares the link again for you. Thank you, Lucy. TotallyBeads.co.uk/Facebook tutorials/Clover Pearl earrings. What's this one? Okay, Ruth says, what did you call Santa with earmuffs on? Anything you like, he can't hear you. Do you know what? You don't half make me laugh. I love you so much. Thank you so much to everyone for spending your Monday and Friday with me and your Wednesdays with Kitty for this year, because we've had so much fun. I'd be very interested to know just how many tutorials we've done in a year. It's completed my full year, because obviously I've been with TotallyBeads now a year and 7 months. I think it's gone so quick. So I've been able to be with you all through the year this year. So from January's makes through to Valentine's, February's Easter makes, spring makes, summer stuff, all the way through to Halloween and Christmas and autumn and everything. It's been wonderful. Diane is asking, are you on Monday and what are you making? I am going to be in the Bead Holiday Club on Monday and Tuesday. We will see you all then. If you've got any issues, Kitty's going to do a little test run on Sunday evening so you can access. You should have already sent you that email. I've got mine. Make sure you've got yours as well. If you're in the Bead Holiday Club, then you'll have your email with your Zoom link so you can access them. All of the makes that we do, I think, will be shared again in January, so you can access them at a later date. So don't worry if you can't attend every single day for the 12 days, but Christmas, but we will be with you throughout. We've got some lovely comments. So Nicole says she loves the dark hematite. The earrings are so pretty. Since I'm not in the Bead Club, I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Camille says it's been a lovely, fun tutorial, and he is wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Take care and enjoy the festive season. Tuti says, thank you, Natalie. Good night, everyone. She's loving the jokes. Carol saying, Merry Christmas to everybody. Lucy is saying, Merry Christmas to everyone. Love you all lots. I hope to see some of you in the holiday club. Tutu's giving me all the hearts. Mina's wishing us a Merry Christmas to her beading family. She's not on holiday club, so I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a very happy New Year, Mina. Angela is also saying, I hope everyone has a wonderful Christmas and New Year. I hope to see some of you there. Pauline says, good morning, Natalie and everyone. Missed this, but I wanted to wish you all a great Christmas. And she's given us little Christmas trees and presents. Elaine says, thanks for a great tutorial. Wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And everybody is just sharing all the love. As I say, it's been the most fun. I've got the best job in the world, and I've got the best job in the world because of you. You're here every morning or night time, depending on where you're watching from in the world, and it just brightens my day to see you all and to read your comments and see your makes and just have a lot of fun together. Linda's popped in. She says, good morning, Natalie. Lovely and cold here. Merry Christmas. Ruth's giving me Merry Christmas. If you like what we do, make sure you subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. And we will be back with you in 2023. Where does the time go? Merry Christmas, everybody. Lots of love and light. Stay safe, stay warm, and stay merry and beading. Take care,